Hey fellas, Rusty coming at you. Today we're going to be taking a look at a Winchester knife. It's a Winchester, I'm calling it a Wharncliffe Whittler. And the model number here, I'm going to cheat, is 39081. And it's from 95. So we'll have the year right there. It's a mirror polished Wharncliffe in 1095 steel, I want to say. You can see this top wedge here. Excellent. Wharncliffe, very straight edge, you know, along the bottom here, and pointy. There's your Winchester trademark blade edge. Winchester tank stamp. Oh, you can see that. Take a look at the shield and what they're calling burnt orange bone. Take a peek how this is going to fit in there, and they did a fantastic job. Hopefully you can see that there is not a lot of room to get that blade in there. Fit and finish is done by some of the best. Very good. It's kind of a split back. You can see the liner here comes and it just sort of stops right in here. And this blade is operating off of 2 springs. It's a little bit of a drag. It feels more like on the tang not being smooth. But let's see, I think the springs, yeah, there's plenty of kickback on the springs. Yeah, nice snap. Nice little serpentine. This knife, I believe, is modeled after a pattern that Bluegrass Cutlery did for Case. And so if anybody knows the Wharncliffe Whittler, if you want to find a Case pattern, 30055, that's what the Case looks like. And this was in the early 1990s. James Parker owned Case, and he went to Bluegrass. He came up with these Case Classics. So there are some other ones. If you check out the video that I haven't done yet, but I'm going to do, I plan on doing on this knife. This is one of those knives. This is a Case Classic from about 1991, 2 or 3. Oh man, 91. And not sure if it was Bluegrass or if these were done by Queen, because Queen did this knife, and this was a Winchester knife. This is a black box knife. These were original reproductions or authorized reproduction knives, so this pattern would have been an original Winchester pattern. And in fact, well, I was going to say the bone was original Utica bone, but this is from the year of 1990. And yeah, 3902, and that's just going to be the Queen bone. We'll compare these two. I got this out because it's a Whittler, and so we'll do a little more comparison here in a minute. But I wanted to compare. This is the other Winchester, which is with the Utica bone, and it's a black box knife. So we have Utica bone. This is old bone. Go back and watch my videos on that. You'll see what old bone is, and this would be the regular bone. And this one is a knife done for Winchester. You guys should have watched the video on this on Friday, where I accidentally released 2 videos, 2 canoe videos. So thanks for watching both of them. Same Winchester trademark. Same Winchester tank stamp. Model number. And an amazing, so they offset this knife when you go to close it. You can kind of see this is a single spring, and this top swedge here, I believe, allows to pull this knife open without catching. Sometimes that simply putting that give me a second here, putting that swedge up there is going to eliminate or reduce blade rub. So yeah, I did a Robeson canoe and a Winchester canoe, and I think they're both queen made. I do think this is queen made. I don't know what Bluegrass Cutlery does. This could possibly be queen made. I'm not sure. I'll be doing a video on that, and I hope you guys check it out. It'll be later on. This is just a serpentine jack. So let's do the comparison on the Whittlers. Well, the same thing, the Sam Ting. And the Sam Ting is, all right, no half stops, carbon steel, Winchester, and this is a clip point. Here's the tank stamp. We already went over the year on this, and I believe the model number. I want to call that a Federal shield. I forget what they call the shield. And we already took a look at how the blades are set in there. And kind of that serpentine look to it. And when we come out here, I'm trying to do sharpened edge to sharpened edge. About the same. This has a little, they both kind of shoot straight out. So we'll take a look at the color on those. Very nice. Crossed here. Yes, sir. I would say Queen was at the top, was the top of the game in the 90s. So this one has a half stop. Very, very good. And we'll close this one up. And I just want you to see no blade rub. Okay. And we'll grab that. Also has a tank stamp. Something on these I noticed is that top swedge right there, which again allows you to make room for this blade to get in here. These are going to have a, yeah, let's just see. I'll just set this down for a second, and then we'll take a look at the blades in this direction. Oh, I see a top swedge right there as well. So that's going to have, ooh, there's your half stop. Okay. And we'll grab the last one. Again with a half stop. Nice poles on these. Nothing too extreme. No half stop. It just, if it looks like it, there's one, there's not. So that's how the tank stamp is looking. And when I got this, I had to do a good cleanup. These will run you 50 to 150, depending on condition. Oh, this one cleaned up nice. I'd grade it as good. It's not mint. We do have a little bit of some happenings out here and a little fade on that, but I hope I covered it all. we have Bluegrass Cutlery gets credit for this. Bluegrass Cutlery took the order, did the contract. Queen built a knife. Bluegrass Cutlery took the order on these. It's a Case Classic. Bluegrass Cutlery took the order on this. I suspect Queen built that. So we know Queen and Queen. Bluegrass, Bluegrass, Bluegrass. So, okay, guys. That's about all I got for today. Thanks for joining me. Videos are out on this. Go check out the Winchesters I got, the black box knives. This video went out on Saturday or yesterday. And this one was out, I think, on Friday. And this one's still yet to come. Thanks now. So here's the box the knife came in. Remember, go back and watch my black box videos, and my other Winchesters came in a box like this, but they were red lettering. They were also a W15. This is a 39081BO, not for body order, but for burnt orange bone. And we'll take a look at that, and it'll tell us Winchester is a registered trademark of Olin. So they made a contract with Bluegrass Cutlery in Manchester, Ohio. Okay, guys. Thanks for joining the miner.